It was a custom-built car, again, a stretch design done by Hessen-Eisenhardt, which was a specialty builder in Cincinnati. The car was sent to them and they stretched it. It was not, however, an armored vehicle prior to Dallas. The Secret Service took the car, and by mid-December it was at Hessen-Eisenhardt, back at Hessen-Eisenhardt in Cincinnati. And a committee of people got together to decide what to do. And they even contemplated getting a whole new presidential limousine. Finally decided that the best thing to do would be to modify that car, and they resulted in a very thorough rebuilding of that automobile.
President Kennedy was riding in a Secret Service parade car, codenamed 100X, when he was shot.
The engine was updated and made more powerful to handle the extra weight.
Every reporter writes his own obituary. And mine is going to say the life reporter who obtained the infamous Zapruder film of the Kennedy assassination. There were other photographs taken of the motorcade. Abe Zapruder got it from beginning to end, and he was the only one. He expressed embarrassment the day we were negotiating that it was him, this middle-aged garment manufacturer, who got the only filmed evidence of the assassination, and not one of those world-famous photographers back there in the press bus. He never quite got over that. When I first reached Abraham Zapruder, I had no idea who he was, except somebody who had an 8mm camera in Dealey Plaza. I picked up the phone book and just literally ran my finger down the Z's, and it jumped out at me. I started calling that number every 15 minutes, as a matter of fact. At 11 o'clock, this weary voice answered. Mr. Zapruder had been contacted, as I knew he would be, by other reporters, and I got there at 8. Said, "You might as well come in. I'm about to show the film to 2 Secret Service agents." So the three of us went into this tiny whitewashed room, and this old rickety 8mm projector. Meanwhile, out in the hall, the other reporters were behaving very badly. They were shouting, they were banging on the door. And Zapruder himself was getting increasingly upset. I think the negotiation made him uncomfortable. And I finally got to $50,000. And I said, if we have to go any higher than that, I'm going to have to call New York. He looked up at me and he said, let's do it. So I sat down at his typewriter. I typed out a 9-line contract, and I walked out the back door with what turned out to be the most famous home movie in American history.